Hey everyone, Dana here. I have tried filming this video several times right now, and every time it just turns out really weird. I haven't looked at any of the footage yet. I don't know for sure, but I just get this feeling that it's very weird. And I don't really know if there's anything I can do about it because things right now are very weird. So I guess this video is just going to be weird because things are weird. But I'm having a hard time putting things into words, which I think is something that a lot of people can probably relate to because things right now are very weird. I'm still kind of in shock. Like, things changed so much, so quickly. It's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around it. I mean, today is March 19th. Just a week and a half ago, I had a meeting at the Bayerische Rundfunk to talk about the workshop that I was planning on giving as a part of a workshop day that they were having. And, you know, we were like, well, with what's going on, it maybe probably might get canceled. But even a week and a half ago, we weren't really sure. And now, from where I'm sitting now, it seems like, well, so obvious that it would get canceled, but it wasn't obvious just a week and a half ago. It was like, well, we'll see. Oh, my neighbors are using this time to hang pictures and drill holes in their wall. Okay. Yeah, and that was just a week and a half ago. And I've been texting with friends who I met up with at the end of February, beginning of March, and I'm like, wow, it feels like just yesterday that we met up at a cafe and we were talking about like our plans and how we're gonna meet up more often and, you know, like normal life stuff. That feels to me like just yesterday, but also a million years ago because so much has changed so quickly. Let me know down in the comments if you're kind of feeling the same way. It's also for me like I've been getting text messages from friends like, hey Dana, how are you? You know? And this is what I wrote back. I'm, well, you know, fine. Like, I'm doing fine. But of course, this is all really weird and I'm not really fine. But I'm like, fine, if that makes any sense. Maybe you're feeling the same way. I don't know how to better explain or how to better respond if someone asks, like, how are you? Like, I'm fine, I guess. But I'm not fine, but I'm fine. Things right now also feel kind of eerily normal for me because I'm working out of the house now, but I worked out of the house before. So it feels kind of the same, but also I know it's not. And when I look out the window, it looks pretty normal out there, but I know that it's not. Sometimes it also feels kind of like a dream to me. Like I woke up this morning and for a moment I was like, oh, was it all a dream? No, it wasn't a dream. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, how are you feeling? Are you fine? Like, yeah, I just feel really weird right now. I feel like I'm stuck somewhere between trying to get on and feel like I need to get on with normal life and also trying to figure out what normal life looks like at the moment. I'm also really scared of what could happen if Stefan and I get it in the next couple months. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on the channel before, but Stefan and I both sometimes have really bad seasonal allergies. And, you know, most years it was just a huge annoyance. And like my friends know that I canceled plans in the past because I just couldn't stop sneezing. All I could do was just sit and sneeze. And with Stefan, with his seasonal allergies, I can remember sometimes he'll have a few weeks there where he can barely breathe. He's like, because of the seasonal allergies. And yeah, in the past, it was annoying. It stopped us from being able to go do things just when the weather was starting to get nice. But I never worried about whether, I would live through it. Whoa. Yeah. So, right. I mean, if Stefan's having really bad allergies and can't breathe, I don't know what that means. And I have no idea how bad the allergies are going to be this year. Some years, they're lighter than others. Some years, they're really, really, really strong. And I'm scared. I'm scared what that would mean if we got it while we are having those allergies. I'm scared. So that's there as well. So there's that. And then, of course, also trying to figure out, like, what does this mean for my job? As far as making YouTube videos goes, like, that has not really been a big part of my income for a long time. Like, a lot of the videos in the Being a Woman series were at least at some point demonetized from YouTube. I've been like doing workshops and doing things that involve interacting with other people, and the workshop that I mentioned before at the BR, like, that got canceled. And so I'm also wondering now, like, I'm a freelancer. So yeah, that's also very challenging and scary. Of course, that's something that like lots of people are dealing with. The exciting thing is I just got off the phone with someone this morning. I'm going to be giving a workshop and it's still going. They're going to be putting the whole thing online. So that's really exciting. That's given me something to like really look forward to, that I'm still going to be giving the workshop just digitally. And I am so grateful that option exists nowadays. If you've been following me for a while, if you've been watching the Being a Woman series, then I think you know that I put my entire soul, my entire being, everything that is me into my videos. And especially the Being a Woman series has been a really emotional endeavor for me. Thank you so much to everyone who has been watching these videos and supporting me. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who has commented under the videos and engaged in the discussion. And thank you so much to everyone who has sent me supportive and encouraging comments and messages. I cannot tell you how much that has meant to me and how much that has helped me, because not all of the messages and the comments that I've gotten have been supportive and encouraging. There have been also some messages and comments that are whatever the opposite of encouraging is. People who are clearly very angry and unhappy with me talking about these things. So thank you so much for the encouraging words and comments, because it really does help me to feel like, supported, I guess. And that what I'm doing, in these videos, I felt was so important. And it really meant a lot to me to hear from people also saying, yes, I think it's important too. There are still a few more videos in the Being a Woman series to come, including a couple with the incredible, awesome Lisa Sophie Laurent, and I'm really excited for these videos, but I just can't right now. I can't. I think, like, for everyone, it's a really emotional time right now. And I have been going through lots of emotions the last few days. And the Being a Woman series for me was also, has also been a very emotional thing. And right now, I just do not have the emotional strength to continue putting videos out in the series right now. Like, That's not a forever thing, but just right now, I need to focus on figuring out what my new normal is going to look like. And yeah, I just can't right now. I just can't. And I hope you understand that. I think also a lot of people maybe right now also cannot focus on those videos from me right now because everyone is dealing with all of this, you know? So, I mean, I brought out a video yesterday in the Being a Woman series that I had put together before, and it didn't get very many views. Thank you to everyone who did watch it, but I think just right now, I think maybe there's something else that you need that you could have from my videos. I don't necessarily know if I can give it to you, but please let me know down in the comments, what could you need right now from content? Like, I had that live stream last weekend, and I think people seemed to enjoy that, just hanging out together and chatting and having that human contact. Like I said in the live stream, for me personally, that human contact is very important. I've been talking with some of my friends who are introverts, and I don't know, maybe they're more prepared for this than I am. Like, I'm an extrovert, and having that human contact is so important for me, like, yeah, on an emotional level, on a mental health level. So I'd love to hear from you. What kind of content could you need right now? Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to give it to you because I also need to figure out for myself what I can do right now. I don't know. But I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. Let's talk through this together. Let's, everyone right now needs to work together. That is something that I've been seeing people talk about, solidarity. And yes, we need to get through this together. And I know it sounds cheesy, but we are stronger together, and we can get through this together. I'm scared, maybe you're scared, but you're not alone, and I'm not alone. We can get through this together. All right, so I guess we have reached the end of this kind of maybe weird video. In summation, I feel weird right now. Maybe some of you also feel weird. That's okay. It's okay to feel weird. It's a weird time. Things will change. They are going to change. And we need to allow for that. We need to give ourselves the space that we need for that change in an emotional way. And we need to give ourselves the space to experience our emotions and to listen to ourselves. This is new for everyone. Nobody knows what tomorrow is going to look like. Nobody knows what the new normal is going to look like. But we can do this. We can do this. As I said, solidarity. Everyone's been talking about solidarity. We can do this together. We can pick ourselves up. We can do this. So my question for you is, what are you feeling right now? Please feel free to share your thoughts and your feelings in the comments. What are you struggling with? What are you worrying about? But also, what are you finding joy in right now? Because it is important to try to think about the positive things, like what are you finding joy in about right now? Let's talk about that as well. And what could you imagine possibly wanting as far as content from me goes? What could be helpful for you right now so that you don't feel lonely wherever you are in the world? As I said, I can't promise that I will be able to give that content because I do also need to think about myself. I'm human too, but I would love to hear from you. What could you need right now? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Take care of others. Be kind to yourself and others. And of course, until next time, auf Wiedersehen.